Happy New Year, Virgo. This is a quick and general reading, intuitive reading for the year 2024. Okay, so we're going to look at some areas in your life, and they're just themes and what's going to come through. And I do offer yearly readings. You can find that on my website. So let's take a look here, Virgo. Virgo, what I do see here, one, you are going through a very healing and spiritual year. Shared resources, taxes. I want to say, for some of you, I said taxes. I didn't want to say that, so you may be dealing with taxes. Shared resources, highs and lows with finances. Okay, but there is power here. This is learning to come in to manage your money better as well, and what you do share with others. Okay, for some of you, may be going into banking, dealing with the IRS, yes. And I do feel here that you are healing. You are strongly healing. So you got healing. So there's a definite rebirth, and you're learning this too. You're being nudged towards it. Overall, I'm also seeing that you have a strong energy here of what you earned, your income, and your self-worth. So there is something that you need to come out of your comfort zone there. There's lessons that need to be learned there too. How you make your money, the value of your money, and also decisions, definitely important. You may find challenges with authority this year, and also in relationships. Marriages, make it or break it. Long-term relationships, make it or break it. Only the ones that are solid and that make it through some difficulties are going to last. Partnerships are strong. What you form now is going to be very faded. I do feel also you are purging a lot when it comes to work, career, what you do for others, health also. There is a purging here, okay? And also, I do feel this is secret enemies or frenemies or people with different agendas. So there is that kind of energy that I'm seeing for you, okay? All right, so what I do see here, no matter what, there is following your intuition. Divine timing is very strongly indicated here. Things will be shed to light. Your secrets or other people's secrets around you. Something will be shed to light. So we are seeing that kind of energy. Something maybe you discover that happened in your childhood that could be shocking to you, or is going to be made clear to you, is what I'm feeling for some of you as well. All right, so I do feel that energy. You will have some challenges with adapting and being resourceful. Okay, you're more resourceful than what you know. So being versatile, curious, and inventive is something that you may have a challenge with this year too, but it's going to push you out of your comfort zone there. I do feel Uranus, for some reason, the planet Uranus, see how it is aspecting your chart and during the year, is going to have a big effect on you. So that means expect the unexpected. I do feel here that you will be, you're going to want more structure in your life. You are more cautious and conservative, but try to balance work and pleasure, because you could be a workaholic or over focused on one area in your life. I also feel here that this indicates that you're going to have a better understanding for people and nature, is what I'm seeing here. More curiosity, and the thing is, you could be easily distracted though. You must discipline yourself to stay on track as well. So keep yourself very disciplined and focused. So I do see those energies as well showing up there. All right, so when we're looking at the theme here of the year, this is love, money, family, but there's spirituality. So there's spiritual structure here, and evolving, and now kind of rebuilding a structural, a spiritual structure. So this is the divine detours, and it's rebuilding something, and it's very spiritual in your life. This is throwing you out into the world somehow, okay? There is air sign energy here too that are going to be significant. This is a lot of the way your belief systems and things that you thought of may be evolving and changing. Some of you may have changed things already, and now you are building upon it. You're restructuring something, so I do feel that too. Some of you will be meeting someone very famous this year, or you will become quite popular and famous. However, for good or for bad, it depends. Okay, fame is fame. So I do see that, but definitely in the spotlight for some of you, we'll have some significant victories this year too, resulting from some obstacles that you went through. But spirituality is strongly indicated here. Okay. You overall, I do see working, gaining. Things are still a work in progress. You're trying to focus on career and making more money. Overseas opportunities show up here too. Some of you may be traveling overseas this year, or this could be a lot of news or a family that's overseas maybe coming into focus. I do feel here import export type of energy is very important for you as well. You're working on yourself, you're working on healing too, so I do see that. So things are still a process. Watch for fires in the home or around you, okay, and watch your temper. A lot of ideas are floating around too, so this is great to boost you into the future somehow. With the work that you put in is going to pay off for you, okay? Whatever you're working on this year, you significantly, even working on yourself, it's you overall. When I'm looking here, your home foundation, family, your base unit here, there's some hurt feelings here. It's a lot of emotions here. Okay, so I do see that kind of energy. Watch for water problems in the home as well. Well, plumbing, make sure your plumbing is good. So I do feel that energy as well. Some of you may be buying a home with a pool, because water is showing up here. And there's many different ways we could look at this. Your earned income, health, and well-being is showing up here. There is a tower here. All right, so I do feel that. So some of you may have some emotional news, something that affects you because there could be some changes with people around you or in your family. They could have loss of income. They may want to need your help. That's a possibility. And I also do feel here that news is very important. You may be getting a lot of messages. So I do feel that something good is coming out of this though. I do feel in the home too, this is, you have to rely a lot on yourself and the income that you bring in. Maybe you're building or saving money to purchase a home. So I'm seeing that kind of energy, but things are going to take some time. Online businesses will help you, and networking will help you as well. I do see health issues maybe with people in your family, and there's a lot of emotional purging here too. All right, so I do see that energy. You may be traveling or someone traveling to come and see you and stay with you for a while. So I do feel that, okay? Some indecisions and choices that you need to make. It's all about money and also income. When it comes to love, I do see two people here. Maybe you're merging into a relationship where you have some choices. You have two new cycles that are commencing. Love and compassion is definitely showing up here. Some of you, this is make it or break it. This is divorce. Or separation. There could be some cheating going on, and that means you could be cheating or your partner, if you're already in a relationship. I do see that you could be dealing with an ex. So it's like trying to get over some kind of hurt. There is some depression here and a little bit of coldness. Okay, so I do feel that energy. And Aquarius is coming up very strongly here too, or the time of Aquarius. So love and compassion is very important, and kind of a new cycle is starting up here too. Make sure that if you get into a relationship, that it's not complicated. Some of you may be marrying this year or getting into a relationship with someone who has already just divorced. So I do feel that energy. I do feel two's company, three's a crowd though here too. So I do see that energy. Love is a little bit tricky here. So I have to say, when we're looking at work and career, school, whatever you do most of the day, you have a spiritual divine detours, spiritual evolving and tower. So these experiences you need to go through. Slow and steady wins the race. You do have some karmic energy here. For some of you, you may be ending a career. You may go into retirement this year. Some of you may be, this is a sudden change of work. Some of you may get laid off or fired. It is possible. But then there's something different. You're being spiritually, well, this is like karmic energy too. You get what you deserve. So there is that kind of energy. There is a difficult situation here. You may be starting something new, a new career direction. Maybe something that you thought that you'd love ends up being something that you don't love. Or now it's pushing you into something because you're not happy with your job to start something that will make you happy. Okay. So I do see that energy. I do see your desires, your wishes, and your hopes for with work and career is not the easiest energy here, because I see divine detours here as well. So I do see some endings and new beginnings. Okay, so that definitely is showing up. So this could be a new career direction. Now, the stone of Saturn is between your money and your finances and work and career. So there is going to be some big changes here and some lessons learned. Okay, I do see with finances here, there is definitely a purging. There is transformation with money as well. Being cautious with the finances is going to be important too. Where you invest your money and why. All right. For some of you, may be investing in on a business, an online business, or advertising. But you need to kind of put yourself out there. So spending money on that will be profitable. There is a transformation here and some kind of ending. Okay. So I do feel that energy that you could be dealing with a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy too, when it comes to finances as well. But something is definitely transforming. Some of you will have strong money lessons as well. Okay, so I do feel that you're commencing a new cycle with finances too. So it could be something very positive coming in. So I do like that energy. Definitely hard work is going to pay off, but slow and steady wins the race this year. All right, so definitely seeing that kind of energy there. All right, so when we look at the theme of the year, more clarification, you have the Five of Diamonds. All right, the Five of Diamonds is talking about change, self-worth, things that you work for. Okay, so being disciplined, being working hard. Maybe your standards are a little bit too high. Maybe people are going to expect higher standards of you, because I do feel things in your life are still a work in progress here. All right, there could be some unexpected expenditures and changes that you're going to be making. I do pick up the energy of a Virgo. Your manifestations, be careful how you do manifest. Okay, so I do feel that there could be some changes in your status and finances this year too. I do see you're going to master something too. There's a lot of skill development, and I do see you repeating something over and over again. Maybe this is taking a test over and over again till you do pass it. So something is still a work in progress, and it's a very business focused and money focused, and also being practical is going to be important, but you got some important changes here too. But you have power. There is a healing energy here that you are going through overall. Okay. You have the King of Clubs, so you could be dealing with someone in business, work, business, or anything related there. Be careful of deception, or sometimes there's like deal breakers is what I'm feeling too. This is you needing to be more focused and grounded. You have the ideas or whatever it is that you want to do, but you need to take your power back and you need to push forward. You may have some problems with authority and Aries. I don't know why I'm picking that up. Things need to be still done in a systematic approach. So you may be dealing with a lot of restrictions and rules and power, and you may not like it. For some of you, a father figure is coming into play here somehow in your life, is definitely coming up here too. This could be a fallout with this person, or seeing a reflection of yourself in this person. So this is a year to take your power back somehow and be very practical, because anything that's practical could be like easy come, easy go is what I'm feeling with you. So definitely feeling that kind of energy too. With home and foundation, we see the Jack of Hearts. So I am seeing here again, like I said, I saw that water energy, emotions, but I'm seeing some kind of blessings coming in. Some of you may be dealing with a brother or a cousin, a masculine figure I feel in your life. But there could be something here of an illusion, deception, something you don't know about, okay? This is also triggers of childhood. You follow your intuition is what I'm feeling here. There's some secrets. All right. And I do feel that seeing the reality in the situation is going to be important. There's a sense of mystery here too. And there's fear. And I do feel that there's high premonition. Someone in your family may be very intuitive who will help foresee some things for you as well. But this could also be you with your intuition being able to foresee some things. There is some strong completions and being selfless this year too. I do feel that also divine timing is very important with home. This is if you're like looking to buy a home, sell our home. So I do see divine timing is very important. There is going to be some thing that's going to be processing in the family. Okay, so the family unit in the home foundation is, I want to say there's some secrets there. Okay, not everyone's on the up and up. And a lot of like mystery. So there's some family secrets that may come through too. So I'm seeing that there are some blessings coming your way. So that definitely I'm seeing. When it comes to love and relationships, I do see the 9 of Spades. So this is some endings, as I saw in the gemstone. So there is some endings here. It's not the easiest with love. It's kind of tricky this year too. So there are some endings here too. There is some worrisome. There is overthinking. There is a no answer for someone out there. So not feeling the best when it comes to love or not knowing what you want to do. You could be holding on too much, keeping a lot of things to yourself. If you are in a relationship, your partner's holding some things to themselves. You're going to be dealing with your security with the relationships. Okay. This is again looking at who brings the money in. Are you paying more? Are they paying more? Is it balanced? So I do feel that energy. I also pick up a Capricorn energy here. There's a no answer here for something that maybe someone's questioning with love. So this is definitely a lot in your head, and you're holding and keeping your stand somehow. There's stubbornness with love too. So I do feel it's a work in progress. So it's a make it or break it with relationship. It's not very easy. There is some changes that are commencing here. All right. Work, career. I do see here the 5 of clubs. There is some changes. Like I said, that is confirming it. Definitely some changes here. Okay, so this is adjustments. Maybe a company buys, sells, relocates, goes bankrupt. So there could be that possibilities. There is a change of what you want to do. Maybe it's a new career direction, a new job. So we do see these significant changes. For some of you, this is entrepreneur type of energy. You may be seeing this bigger picture. You will overcome some challenges, and you may start your own business. Okay, so I do see that energy. You could be very, I want to say the leader of the pack at work too. So I do feel that. Some of you, you're maturing more when it comes to what your decisions are. With work as well and career. You're very career focused as well. I do pick up a Sagittarius or Scorpio, or that time may be significant. This is making some important decisions that are going to make some big changes in your career and work for the future. So definitely seeing that kind of energy. Okay, it's not the easiest. Change is change. All right, finances. We are seeing the 4 of clubs. Okay, so this is stabilizing your finances. More money could be spent into the home. I do see some kind of a celebration. Friendships are coming through here connected with that. If you have a business in that, or even a job, any job, or working for someone, collaborations are showing up here. High creativity as well. For some of you, I do see that a Cancer energy could be very helpful here as well. I do feel that money could come through teamwork or some kind of a project. There can be some major celebration. Maybe you win something, an award too. So money could be coming in that way. But you're investing more in stabilizing and saving for the future. Could be investing more in the home as well. So definitely seeing that energy there. Okay. You know, when we're looking at all of this, I really have to say that you have some karmic endings Also, a Gemini may be present, so there's going to be some painful endings. This is rehashing something from the past as well. Needing to get over any kind of slight or betrayal that is kind of holding you back. Don't focus on failure and collapse and defeat. You need to pick yourself up and move forward. That is kind of your challenge this year. You're starting over somehow, okay? It's not the easiest energy. I do see some of you could be dealing with depression. Stay away from negative thoughts and from thoughts that are not going to manifest well, is what I want to say here as well. Definitely seeing some changes, people, situations leaving your life, and some kind of a strong purging and ending, okay? Some numbers that may be significant during your year is 8, 4, 18, 4, definitely 4, I'm seeing 4, 3, 10, 25, and I want to say 14. All right, Virgo, have a wonderful 2024. Bye for now.